Wrestling fans around the world are once again celebrating the unstoppable rise of Mercedes Moné, the reigning AEW TBS champion, who has added yet another international title to her ever-growing collection. This time, the global wrestling icon made headlines in Denmark, capturing an international championship in front of an electrified European crowd, proving once again that her reign as one of the most dominant forces in professional wrestling is far from over. A global superstar beyond AEW, Mercedes Moné, formerly known to WWE fans as Sasha Banks, has truly evolved into a global wrestling sensation. Since stepping into All Elite Wrestling (AEW), she has carved out a legacy that stretches beyond American promotions. Whether it's Japan, Mexico, or now Northern Europe, Mercedes has shown she's not just a name, she's a movement, a brand, and an inspiration to fans worldwide. Her journey from WWE's grand stages to AEW's dynamic arenas has been nothing short of revolutionary. And now, with another international title added to her resume, Moné continues to redefine what it means to be a champion in today's wrestling era. Victory in Denmark, a moment of glory. The event took place in Copenhagen, Denmark, under the banner of a European independent wrestling promotion that has been steadily gaining traction across the continent. Mercedes Moné was invited as a special international guest and competitor, and as expected, she delivered a performance that left the crowd chanting her name long after the bell rang. Her opponent was one of Europe's top female stars, known for her technical prowess and resilience inside the ring. But Mercedes, with her signature confidence and explosive athleticism, turned the match into a showcase of skill, precision, and showmanship. After a thrilling back-and-forth encounter that kept the audience on their feet, Moné sealed the victory with her iconic finisher, the Moné Maker, and secured the international championship. The arena erupted as Mercedes lifted the new title high, with the TBS championship gleaming around her waist. Cameras flashed, fans cheered, and social media immediately exploded with messages celebrating her achievement. Mercedes Moné's post-match words. After the match, Mercedes took the microphone and addressed the Danish crowd with genuine emotion. "Greater than, this isn't just about adding another belt to my collection. This is about making wrestling global again. Every country deserves a moment. Every fan deserves to see that passion live. And tonight, Denmark, you made me feel like home." Her words resonated deeply with fans around the world. Clips of her speech quickly went viral, trending on wrestling social media pages and even crossing over into mainstream news outlets in Europe. Dominance across the wrestling world. Mercedes Moné's win in Denmark is not an isolated achievement. It's part of a larger story, a consistent demonstration of her versatility and ambition. Since joining AEW, she has been on an extraordinary run, successfully defending the TBS championship against some of the best talents in the company, including Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, and Julia Hart. Outside AEW, she's been equally unstoppable. Earlier this year, she competed in Japan, where she became the first non-Japanese woman to headline a major Stardom event in years. Her ability to cross over into multiple wrestling markets while maintaining her AEW commitments has made her one of the most respected figures in the industry. A new era for the AEW women's division. Mercedes' success overseas also brings new prestige to AEW's women's division. The company has often emphasized the importance of global expansion, and Moné's international victories perfectly align with AEW's mission to bring wrestling fans together across borders. By winning in Denmark, she has helped extend AEW's reach into new territories. European wrestling fans, who have long followed AEW through streaming platforms and social media, now have a stronger connection with the brand thanks to Moné's presence. Industry analysts have even suggested that AEW could host future shows in Europe, with Mercedes Moné serving as one of the major global ambassadors for the company. Strategic genius, the business side of Moné. Beyond her in-ring dominance, Mercedes Moné has also proven to be one of the most business-savvy wrestlers in the modern era. Her name carries weight not just in wrestling circles but in entertainment, fashion, and digital media. She recently signed a global partnership deal with several lifestyle brands, including fitness and fashion companies, to promote empowerment and global representation in sports. Her brand continues to expand, making her one of the few wrestlers whose influence reaches far beyond the squared circle. AEW executives have reportedly been thrilled with the exposure she's brought to the company. Her matches consistently rank among the most watched women's bouts on AEW programming, and her merchandise continues to sell out within hours of release. Fan reactions from around the world. As soon as news broke about Mercedes Moné's Denmark victory, fans flooded social media platforms with their reactions. One fan tweeted, "Greater than, Mercedes Moné is wrestling's global queen. Every time you think she's done making history, she proves you wrong again." Another wrote, "Greater than, from Boston to Tokyo to Copenhagen, Moné's legacy is unstoppable. She's not just collecting titles, she's collecting moments." Even fellow wrestlers from AEW and other promotions congratulated her online. Several AEW stars, including Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida, shared stories and emojis celebrating Moné's latest win. The meaning behind her global journey. What makes Mercedes Moné's journey so inspiring is not just her success, but her purpose. Every step she takes is rooted in breaking barriers and elevating women's wrestling on a global scale. When she left WWE, critics questioned whether she could thrive outside the mainstream spotlight. But Mercedes proved that her passion for wrestling transcends brands and borders. Her story has become a beacon of hope for independent wrestlers everywhere who dream of making it big on their own terms. In Denmark, she proved once again that professional wrestling is a universal language, and that charisma, hard work, and talent can connect fans no matter where they're from. Looking ahead, what's next for Mercedes Moné? With the TBS championship firmly around her waist and now another international title added to her collection, fans are asking one big question: what's next for Mercedes Moné? Speculation suggests that she may be eyeing a future AEW Women's World Championship match, potentially setting up a dream encounter with timeless Toni Storm. Others believe she could soon lead AEW into an international super event that includes collaborations with major global promotions like Stardom, Rev Pro, or CMLL. Whatever her next move, one thing is certain: Mercedes Moné is shaping her own destiny, step by step, title by title, continent by continent. A true trailblazer of modern wrestling. Mercedes Moné's latest victory isn't just another trophy on her shelf. It's a statement, a declaration that the future of wrestling is international, inclusive, and empowering. Her continued success across the globe showcases that female athletes can dominate on every stage, and her story serves as motivation for countless young wrestlers looking to follow in her footsteps. As Mercedes said once, in an interview, "Greater than, I don't want to be remembered for the titles I've won. I want to be remembered for the doors I opened." And with this latest achievement in Denmark, she's opened yet another one, for the fans, for the sport, and for every dreamer watching around the world. Final thoughts. Mercedes Moné's win in Denmark marks another powerful chapter in a career defined by excellence, courage, and reinvention. From Boston to AEW to the global stage, she continues to set new standards for what a champion should be: strong, bold, and unafraid to chase greatness anywhere in the world. Whether you call her the boss, the CEO, or simply the queen of global wrestling, one thing is undeniable: Mercedes Moné has proven that her empire knows no borders.